not planned, but I'm not going to. Stuff happens. Taurus, yours is completely all on part 1 of the earth sign readings, okay? And Virgo, most of yours is sitting on part 1 video, which I will attach this second video to part 1. So Virgo and Capricorn, so you guys can just kind of find it real fast. I am picking up Virgo right now. So Virgo, this is the spirit message, as if you guys watched the first video and there was a storm that came through, you guys can watch what happened. It was nothing real major. It just took and it knocked out the feed, and I had a gut feeling to go, and I had to go pick up my daughter. It came in real fast. But like I said, it is storm season. But Virgos, this is what's going to be going on here. I did, as you guys, if you watched the last part of it, the last part of Virgo, there was a spirit message that was coming in. And I also, before I leave the cards laying like they were, which I didn't really have much choice, but I did take and focus on that spirit message. And it was a message that was going out to, it felt like a man. And it was from a woman that had passed away. That's exactly what I got off that. Anyway, with all that time, I did receive some messages off that. So I'm just going to go ahead and give out that spirit message that I received, because I got it quite clearly after I had gotten off the feed. Because like I said, I was feeling the weather and I was feeling spirit at the same time. That was a new experience. Okay, so the message was basically, it's showing me that there's the message I'm supposed to give. This is going to be going to a man, okay? And then I'm going to get right into the last part of Virgo and then straight on to Capricorn, okay? But finishing up the spirit message as spirit came in. This is about, I think it's, you can reverse the roles, but I really think it was a female spirit that came through. And this is about somebody who felt like they were abandoned. That's what it felt like. This is a spirit. This is a spirit message, okay? And I'm giving you the gist of what I've got. And the message is supposed to be going to a man. I do get that. Anyway, what it's about is there's some kind of life decision. This female is no longer here. But here's the thing, is after I got off that feed, that spirit did not go away. Not until I went ahead and got the whole message. Anyway, so I got a gist of it. And the message I'm supposed to be giving to that man is there's going to be lightning fast clarity that comes in for you. That's what I get. And what is this about? Because I was kind of confused, because there's the love deck here. But here's the thing, is I was, spirit messages are usually cut and dry. But this one right here I was getting message from spirit and more of a presence. And then I was being shown what's going on in this other person's life, what they're getting ready to do and what's holding them back. The message is, in short, is basically, the message from them is, we've got building blocks, and this is messages to that person. Go the distance, find your peace, and be flexible in a situation. Okay, that's what I got. And it's definitely about a love scenario. So this, I don't know how long this person has not been around, but it does feel like it. I don't believe it's family. It didn't feel like family. This felt exactly like it was a love dynamics is what it was. But clarity is going to come through for the person. Hello. Clarity is going to come through very clear for the person that has lost somebody. Okay. And what is it? It does have to do with love. Now, before I go on and tell you the rest of the messages here, but basically, see, I'm pretty blunt on giving messages, but it wasn't a bad thing. The message is move forward in your life. That's what it was, right? Because somebody was feeling abandoned. That's what it felt like. They were just abandoned. That's what it felt like. It was just like something that came in so fast and quick. I do want to pull on the love deck here while I'm online. But basically, let's see. The story goes. She gave me kind of a story. But basically what it is it's somebody who's sitting here and they're just feeling on their own. The message is it's time to go. Okay, it's time to go. It's time to regenerate your life. And to me, it shows me that there's somebody else in your life. Okay, this could have happened. I didn't get a real gist on exactly how long ago this happened, but this person's no longer here. But the message that they gave to me, and I know it was a female because I heard a female's voice and I felt a female's presence. All that glitters, and it's showing me 2 masks, which is, and then there's a person at the top. Okay, so it's like a third person. I don't want to say looming, but this is about a decision. All the signs March is a big decision. Big decisions. People are going to be moving forward. Here is the thing is, there's been a lot of thought up in this person's head. But anyway, all the glitters, that tells me that this is like, I don't think it's not a third party, but it's still getting over one that is no longer there. That's what it's about. Okay, so the message is it's time to regenerate your life and to start bringing you back to bringing your self back to life. And actually, somebody probably has come into your life that, or is going to be coming into your life. I think, yeah, no, they're there, and that is going to regenerate you. The other message is here is this is a loyal heart, and this is talking currently. I mean, this was a strange. Yesterday was a strange day with conversations I was having. Being poised, you're going to be. This is the start of, and I'm hearing new life. Do we have new life? Yes, new life's right there. Okay, so even though you may have been standing on your own, and this is a spirit message just going to hit one person, and it's actually directed, it was a female spirit towards a male. Okay, so anyway, starting to regenerate, coming back up to life after not, after this event that happened. Hi, Miss Tanya. Hi, Miss Anna. But it is something, it's someone has come into your life, and there's been a holdup, but the holdup is somebody's getting ready to step up here. And with the mask that all glitters, the gist of it I got was basically that needs time, take time. There was healing going on, needed to heal. All right, closure issues. But this right here, the message is it's moving on. It's okay to move on. That's what I got. Hold on here. Let me see. Because like I said, that was definitely a strange one. This one right here was basically, you guys can rewind it if you want. And like I said, this is only going to hit one person, but sometimes when spirit comes through, I've got to answer it, and because somebody needs to hear it. But anyway, definitely there is something with the lightning rod. I don't think it's an epiphany. An epiphany is coming to the person that's here, and a clarity and truth is what's going to be spoken. But there seems like there's still some hang up in it, but not much. I think it's a move forward. So I think this is not about, the message is there is no guilt to hold. That's what I get. There's no guilt to hold. This had nothing, this was not you. And there will be many unanswered questions. But again, it was not you. That's what I kept hearing. It was not you. It was not you. It's time to move on. That's what I kept getting. And I couldn't figure out exactly all it was. We've got clean it up, standing alone. We got new life. And here's Yin right here. To be fair, balance and wisdom, using your balance and wisdom. Why? Because something or someone has made you very happy. That's what this is about. And you're reflecting back on the past, and it's a decision that situation is not for you anymore. There is no guilt to hold here whatsoever. That's what I get. And it's a move forward. That's what I get. Let me make sure. But that's the message I got. It's not your guilt to hold. It's time to move on. Be free. I kept hearing be free. Be free. That's what I kept getting. Peace. Be free. Okay. Yep. Okay. So yeah, this is backing me up again, along with the glitters again. Right, with the two masks. That's what it is. There's two. This is a current thing, or it's something that is not been jetted forward yet. But let me see what the end result is here, because it's not just a spirit. It was spirit message, but it was yeah, see, girl talk. Now this one right here, this is not about talking it out with another female or anything like that. It is actually, to me, this one right here this is what I was hearing. I was hearing a female talking to me, but it's like listening through a tunnel sometimes, especially with everything that was going on. All right. So anyway, and this also represents with the girl talk, it also means moving on. All right. Talking. There's going to be a conversation, or if there's one that's been contemplated by this person, you will be, it's a go. That's what I get. I'm seeing the dog in my head, which is fidelity, loyalty, ascending, being able to overcome this. This has been a long trialing thing for you. And this is past just the spirit message, because that was it. The spirit message that I gave you, that's it. That was it. But this is, I like you, love, a conversation is coming. It's okay to do this. It's to have the confidence to step forward. That's what I get. Okay. Now, with Virgos right here, what? Stability, security, and growth within this. That's the message. And I keep seeing the dog. There is loyalty here. Okay, so Virgos, I'm going to finish up your last part of the reading. What I'm going to do is right here, those cards I pretty much went over, but I'm going to pull one more segment for you guys. Because like your guys is not going to take very long at all, I don't think. And then it's going to be straight on to Capricorns. Let me see, Virgo. I think it's going to be more messages for you Virgos. And if you guys are just popping on YouTube, like I said, I will attach part 1 to this so you guys can finish watching up your Virgos, okay? All right. Virgo, what do you have? Any more situations for Virgo? It says, yeah, go ahead and draw from there. Peace. 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 Whaty? Liberation from toxic people, situations, or toxic past. This is going to sum up Virgos. This is basically it. Okay? Yep. We've got the Mother card. So in other words, this is a message. So this is going to be summing up Virgos to give messages for those who are on here or who it's supposed to reach. Okay? Mother, message. There's a message. What is this about? Nope. So I can see how this is going. This is just going to give areas of life, what you need to be working on, what you need to release, what you need to be focusing on. All right. This could be situations that you are, maybe coming up, and some may be feeling like they're within a prison. Yes. We got the Father card. We've got the Body. Okay. So I've seen 2 different situations. This Virgo reading, which you will have to go back to the first video to watch that one, is going to give me situations here, basically some of this is going to be, and the focus is peace and liberation. So you guys, this is your messages. Okay, Virgos, if it has to do around with the Mother, it's a message about this. What is it about? The mess? Oh, this is, okay. If you've had somebody who's passed away, this is Mother. It's a Mother message. Liberation. Liberation from toxicity. There is now peace. All right. The next message is, it's showing me Father. This is talking about a father, somebody who is a father, and the Body and the prison. Okay. So basically the message is going to go out to somebody who has had a father type figure in your life. This person is no longer here. Yep. They felt like they were a prisoner, or they were a prisoner within their own body. Like it was not quite it's not that it wasn't their own. He was there. Okay, so what I'm seeing is somebody who is, this is going to be an unusual day too. I can feel it. What he just showed me was, this is spirit messages. That's what this is. Yep. He was a prisoner within his own body towards the end. And the message is, he's had liberation from this toxicity. And it's time for you to move on, because this person's at peace. There's peace within. All right. What? Oh, sorry. Yes, this is the truth. Anything else? Oh, yeah, this is going to be spirit. So Virgo, the last part of your reading is going to be picking up spirit messages, and I'll take them. Okay, I'm just going to need to. Yep, I hear go with the flow on it. Because I feel spirits every day, but this one's a big one. This is really a lot. Another message. Warrior. Voyage. The message that's going to be coming in, I'm getting cold chills. Yes, the message that's going to come in is somebody who is military, like a military officer, could be their personality was military officer, survivalist, police officer. This is a man. Zodiac sign. I'm supposed to stop there. This person was actually taking a voyage, or has taken a voyage. I feel that they actually were on a voyage, and then they're talking about a voyage. It's not just a voyage to the other side, but it is. It's 2 different parts here. But anyway, the message is what? Show me the message. This will reach the right ears. Oh my. Okay, this is going to be, okay, this is like a, I don't think it's necessarily a father. It could be, but no, I don't think so. It could be. But what I'm feeling is this person is very protective, and the message is going to go out. I'm not getting male or female, but basically, the message that they have for this person, and it's going to reach the right ears, is we've got the skull, and that is hidden secrets can harm you. So the message here is, keep your nose clean. What? Okay, this is somebody who's very protective. Keep your nose clean. That's something that my dad would say. Okay. But keep your nose clean. Be true to you, be true to others. That's what I'm getting. I keep hearing it. Hidden secrets can harm you. So the message is, be true to be true. Be true. That's what I keep hearing. And keep your don't get involved in stuff that you know that is harmful for you. That's the message. Because these secrets can harm you, and it can be secrets of whatever you're doing. The next one is also about that. He's also sitting here showing me the lobster. Quit. Oh my, I think this might be a father type figure. That's what it feels like, because you know what? This is something like a lecture a dad would give. Really, truly. And it does feel like this. Anyway, this person is no longer here. Basically, yeah, keep your nose clean. That's what I'm getting. I know. I'm just going to repeat the messages. And here it's showing me the lobster and a financial pinch. And after this, I'll be moving on. A lobster and financial pinch. Don't continue trying to live beyond your means. Stop trying to live beyond your means, because it's going to cause a financial pinch that's going to be almost impossible to get out of with what's coming. Then we have the pen and new job and career. This is all for one person. This is a father type figure. This person's personality is military, police officer, or survivalist type person. Yep. Anyway, with the pen here, the new job and career on pins and needles. What is this about? So you must be getting ready to launch forward in something as far as a job, getting ready to have a big change, or to be able to, the message here is, with the lobster here, that's having stuff a finer life. And what I keep saying is, it's basically, it's really watch the pocketbook. This is a dad. This is a father that is no longer here. That has voyaged on. And I don't think he wasn't way up there in age. No. Okay, pen. We've got the pen, new job, new career. But see, it's even though in the message here that I'm getting from him is, it's showing that it's like you're getting a new job, or you're getting ready to take a step forward, and it's going to take a leap of faith, but it is going to cause fear, and because it's on pins and needles. But here's the thing with the cushion here. Once you take that step, that fear, this is a father. Just take the step, kid. Just take the step. That's what I keep hearing over and over. That's what I get. And this person's like this. He's like, yeah, one of those that would always elbow. Yeah. Okay, that's what he's doing. Okay, that was just a quick message. All right, Virgo. Today might be a little strange too, but that's okay. All right, back to Virgo. All right, these are just messages. This is going to hit another Virgo. Romance is in the air and for some reason, the rose is standing out. Okay, romance is in the air. Why? Because there is a secret admirer. And here's the thing, and this is just single messages on the live that's going to be going out to people. Okay, you'll come across them, and some of you guys aren't even on here yet. I can feel that one. Matter of fact, the name Rose is sticking out in my head here, because I know it says Rose, but that is just like highlighted. Romance is in the air, secret admirer. And I'm looking at the vase. This vase is not cracked. It will not be like it was before. Next, any other messages? Just go with the flow of it. Here we go. This is going to be a message for somebody who is not here. It's going to be a message to somebody who's not here. This is not an older man. This person is not here anymore. This is somebody I'm seeing actually. He had a very youthful look about him. But the thing of it is his personality was older than his age. I'm getting like 28, in his 20s. He looks youthful for his age. He could be in his early 30s, but I don't think so. Anyway, this person's not here anymore. This message is going to be going out to somebody who's just literally lost someone like that. Someone is leaving your life. This person is not there. Deep personal strength, and that assures success. Okay. We've got spiritual guidance and protection from harm. The message here is dark man. This one that is not here, that the chair is empty now. Deep personal strength and peace that assured success. Okay. Continue to maintain your peace and to pull the valley. It's a valley. It's not a mountain. Okay? You're in the valley. It's going to get calmer. That's what I get. And you are being protected. That's what I get. This person is still currently around. All right, let's see if we can get off these, because like I said, this is going to be for Virgos and Capricorns. But if spiritual messages come through, they come through. Okay. Is that all? Anybody else? Anybody? All right, Virgo. Let's go ahead and do just a closing thought for Virgo, and then if something else pops in, I will just go from there. Virgos. See, that was the first card I saw a while ago. It's still there. You need to be going into March being open-hearted, okay? Definitely. I think perceptions, and here it is, peaceful. Peace is going to be a big one. All 2023 for every single sign is finding your peace. And that's where you're going to find not just your balance, but that's where your life becomes more of just seeing it glass half full, glass half empty. Now you're seeing it in color. Okay, that is the answer. Peace. Seek your peace. That is what you're to do. Seek your peace. These are all upside down. All right, what else? I will give it one thing. I don't think any single one of my readings ever been quite the same. But that's okay. I like the little spice of life a little bit. Get a little bit different. Anything else for Virgos, just in general? Closing thoughts for Virgo? Or any other messages that need to come through? Your message is be in the here and now. That's where you're living. You are in the here and now. And that's how you're going to be, being open-hearted, being open to new experiences, just taking that leap of faith within yourself, not because you feel pushed. This is what's going to be, and being peaceful in situations where you might not normally be peaceful, or you might be reacting in a different way. You're being asked that you want your peace, then you're going to have to walk the walk. Right? And being more open to different perceptions. And I'm not being rude here. Our thoughts and what we get, our opinions, everybody else has their opinion too. And sometimes it's being more open-minded to see and listen, truly listen. You can agree to disagree, but you get balance in between there. For some reason, that feels right. That there's going to be a conversation with some of you Virgos with other people, and it's usually your way or the highway with how you think. That perception is changing. That you guys have been changing this greatly. Now it's looking at life more open-hearted, literally thinking, not just thinking all the time, but feeling with your heart and just being open to new experiences, open to new ideas. It's being flexible. Being flexible just in your life and how you view stuff. Yep. And that's how you're going to be receiving your peace. I'm telling you, March is still a go month for you guys. But this is for you Virgos that have been sitting here really been searching and working hard on your peace. It's coming. Because why? Because you are in the here and now. That's where you're at. You're not going to be sitting here looking too much to the past. You may do it for a hot minute, but it's not going to last that long. And right now, you're being asked to stay in the here and now, because it's about to get busy. And this is where, but within this busyness, this is where you're going to get your peacefulness. And this is how you're going to do it, by being open-hearted and being peaceful towards others. Yep. Anything else? That is the truth be told. And also the truth be told. Yep. Family members, the truth will be told about around a subject. This is going to hit home with one. Well, more than one, three. Truth be told, the other way I see this is it's showing me the flags, which would be about family, friends, or lovers, people you care about. One is wearing a mask, or it could be you that's wearing this mask. The truth is going to be told. The truth is coming out. So if this is you, Virgo, and you've been waiting for the truth to come out around a situation, around the 14th, you will get this information in March. And I tell you what, I think this is where also you're going to apply, be open-hearted. You need to be open-hearted, open-minded, see it from a different perspective, and deal with it in a different way. Be peaceful. That is your message. That is how you keep your peace. Be in the here and now. If for some reason you're going to want to keep looking back to the past, and there's fingers like this. This is not every Virgo. This is just for literally just a couple. All right. But you're dealing with it, but it's a situation where the truth is going to be told, and something is literally had to be taken. It's going to have to be, you're going to have to be in the here and now and take care of it. That's what I get. That was a short message for one. Any more? That message is going out to the thinker. Somebody, I just said, up in the head. Okay, so this time, and it has to do with family. There's been a lot of thinking around the subject. No place like home. I think you're going to be stepping up. That's what I get. Leg up. And it does show me a mother polar bear and a baby polar bear. So this is a protective feel. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of that one right there. Any more thoughts for Virgo? My Lord. Okay. Single messages, and then I'm going to be moving on to Capricorn because these are just giving single messages, okay? I want to get Capricorns done. I'm on a live reading. Nope. Okay, this one here is not for you. A change in the wind. Come to the edge. Round and round. Okay? The message is if you're sitting here and you found a situation or something or someone from the past ended up not being really for you, it changes in the wind. You're getting ready to come to the edge, but not in a bad way. This is it. See the hearts? And she's dancing. This is actually something that actually is going to make you happy. We've got round and round. You've gone round and round. This is a situation or a person from the past. This is a new situation. The message here is to basically collectively clean it up in your head. That's what it is. No more round and round. Okay. All right, Virgo. That's where I'm going to leave it right there. So literally open-hearted, peaceful, and work on your peace. Okay. March is going to be a heck of a very busy, busy month. I'm going to tell you that. And it's not going to get slower either. I'm telling you. But it's all going to be in how you perceive it. That's what I get. Okay. What Capricorn. All right, now we're going to be moving on to Capricorns, okay? Capricorn, I use. Now, that's not in a bad way. And I use my knowledge. That's what I get. You're going to be really using your skills and your knowledge, Capricorns. This is Capricorn's reading. You're going to be using your knowledge and your skills. That's what I get. I use. To gain money, you're getting ready to uncover, okay? Yep. All right. Let's see what this is about. I guarantee money's going to show up. Another one here. Okay, we've got marriage. Okay. Money. I'll put that one right there because that's going to be a highlight for a lot of you Capricorns. March, it's go, go, go. And this is not something that's new that you've been working on. This is something like, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm pretty sure if you guys look at the other readings for Capricorn that had anything to do with March and part of February, I guarantee there's messages to you're going to have to rest. You're going to have to be, so you don't fizzle yourself out. But with the money card here and the number 10, you're coming to a completion. You're getting ready to complete and uncover this money. All right. What do you? Happiness. All right, I feel like stopping there. Okay, how do I want? Yeah, I'll do it this way. All right, so for you Capricorns, money is going to be a big focus. But here's the thing: is I'm getting it's uncovering money. Okay, uncovering. I don't necessarily think it's something you just found. This is something that you actively, what you've been working on. It's about to uncover itself, and it's about to take and pay back. It's about to really, you're about to see the results. That's what I get. And this is not something that's brand new that you started. Whatever this is about, you learned the lesson in the past. Now there is an A in here. Okay, so if the letter A stands out to you, take it as you will. This one right here, and I also see with the lesson stick here, this is on point. All right, you've learned your lessons of the past, and you're basically, you heard that saying, dotting your I's and crossing your T's. All right, you've been working really hard on this. Whether this has to do with business, money is on the mind, big time. Why? Because there is a big focus on happiness. Because you know what? That's been your gain and your goal for a long time. And it is showing me the flock and happiness. So it could be family members around. There are other people around, not just you. If you are a single Capricorn and you've got wealth in there, you're building a future here. No matter what's going on the external, you are getting your happiness. You're going to, right? Some of you, yep, that's where I'm supposed to leave it for the singles right there. What do you want? Oh, okay. It's going to show up. My Lord. Okay, that's a single message. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those type of days with readings, guys. I'm just going to get messages and spirit. I'm going to get spirit. This is not spirit. This is just a message for that's supposed to reach ears on here. I'll get to it here in a minute because I really want to get these covered. Wealth, money, learning the lessons of the past, and now you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's. That's exactly what's going on, and there's basically no stopping you on reaching your goals. This is something a goals. This is not just a goal. These are goals that you set in the past and you've already implemented. I don't think this is something brand new. I really, truly do not. All right. This is something actually that you did a lot of contemplating, especially around in winter time. We've got the Princess of Winter. All right. Information that can help you, but which may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. All right. Yep. We'll see where that's going here in a minute. 10 of Summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. See, I really think this is going to hit home with Capricorns that their focus is their focus is not just on themselves. This is another one. Every single sign, I will not be surprised if it shows up that it is sitting here focusing on multiple people. And whether it's just your collective people, just collective people around you. Just really just change of perception here too. This has been a lot of work that's been done with Capricorn. What is this about? King of Winter, knowledge, experience, fair-minded, get advice from someone, professional, objection, public speaking, and unemotional relationships. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards off that. And that top one keeps wanting to fall. I'll get that one too. Yep, I'll take it. All right, I see. We've got the 5 of Spring. We're getting ready to head into spring here, guys. And this actually 5 of Spring, normally I don't go by months, but this May is hitting my head for this. Opposing goals arise from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. Now, I'm seeing this 2 different ways. Overly ambitious people, do you remember how I just got through saying? You guys are on the right path, big time, especially since you've been chasing that money. You've been chasing your goals. This is not something you're basically unstoppable, but here's the thing. Overly ambitious people, don't be so overly ambitious that you actually take and wear yourself out. Learn your lesson from the past because this is something you've already experienced. All right. And it's also talking about the King of Winter. Get advice from someone, professional, objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. Now with this one right here, what I'm feeling from this one is and it's showing me marriage here as well. Not all Capricorns are married, so this will not apply to all. But this one right here, it's talking about opposing goals arising from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself and others. The King of Winter. Unemotional relationships. This is advice to not get so focused on your goals. Yep. You may have to take and learn. You need to learn your lesson from the past. And there's nothing wrong with being goal oriented, but you need to learn the lessons from the past and make sure that you're sitting here. And if there's people around you, that you're including them in this as well, that they're in, you're not blocking them out. That's that tunnel vision where you've got, that's my goal. You are going to uncover money. That I have no doubt. Yes, you are going to take and uncover wealth. But here's the thing. When you're doing this, don't forget the people around you, because it's showing me, this is telling you what you can prevent from coming. By, there's nothing wrong with that one track mind, but if you've got other people, don't block them out because you're focused on just one thing. Okay. Because it's about, if you have family with the happiness here or other people around, family, friends, lovers. Okay. It's about not blocking those people out. Now with the marriage, this is some kind of union or partnership. Take that how you will. And with this one right here, it's saying include them. That's what include them. Yep. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Okay. Raising children wisely. Now, if you have children are involved in this and you've got your own project going on, you're going 90 miles an hour, you got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. I mean, nowadays you have to. With this one right here, if that's the case that's going on, include them. Include them. This is about, it's great to be busy on your stuff and it's great to go forward and, thank you. It's great to go forward and move forward, but don't lose it's perception, big time perception. Okay. Make sure that your perception is not just focused one, you need to change a little bit the way you're thinking about it and And I don't think it's an intentional thing. I think it's just focused on that. You need to take and focus on and include people in there. That's what it is. That's how you're going to have your wishes coming true. That's how your happiness is coming. Wishes coming true, realizing dreams. I mean, that's what it is. It's just a super excitement. That's what it is. It's super excitement. And it's almost like unintentionally blocking people out. This is like a decision. This is a decision. So if you come across this and you hear this now, it's a conscious decision. So it's just kind of like a heads up. Hey, you know what? You're focusing on your goals. You're going great. You're going hard. I mean, you're going swift. Your wishes are about to be fulfilled, but don't get so caught up in it to the point that you are pushing other people away. Okay? That's what I get. Or not including them. It's kind of like you guys know what I'm talking about. I understand this. Everybody understands that. You get it's goalie and it's a one-track mind. Bring them all in. Bring your happiness in. Bring your clan in on this. Bring everybody in. If it's within a marriage or a coupling, bring them in on it. Don't forget them. Okay, that's a short message. Yep, in the past, and with the 9 of Cups right there, that's a wish fulfilled. But it's the other spectrum of the 9 of Cups on that one. It's a wish card, but don't turn it to the wrong side, which is like the ego side. It's one, just me. Okay. And that's not what I'm getting from you Capricorns. It's just kind of like, because, you get busy with stuff and you don't realize you're doing it. So this is the heads up on it. Yeah, this is definitely going to hit home with those of you. This right here is the Hierophant. I'll get to this one in a minute. This is the Hierophant right here, but I'm looking at the marriage card. There's many meanings in the Hierophant, but this one right here definitely will be hitting home with married Capricorns. Okay. Married or in a, yep. It's showing me the 5s as well, which could be great change in Taurus season if this advice is not followed. Everybody do you. Okay, so anyway, we've got the Page of we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This has been slow-moving money in the past, but now it's actually starting to open up. This is now, you're going to be now, I'm seeing from the Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords in my head. It's been slow-moving results. This is changing fast in March, especially I'm seeing the 12th of March for you. Okay. Yep. Why? Because I'm also, when I just did Virgos, the card, the here and now, because you are focused on the here and now. That's why. And this is changing and you're going to start seeing results from the work that you put in before. And I'm seeing the Knight of Swords in my head. There is gain coming. So there's no hesitations whatsoever. So if you have opportunity that comes, take off in that direction. Go. This has been slow moving before, very slow moving, right? Yep. It could also be giving the advice of simple fact that if it's not just you, it could be about older children. It could be about a coupling, whether it's marriage or one that's like marriage. This is also with the Knight of Pentacles. It's just, it's talking about somebody who's very hardworking and very trustworthy. Remember, it's working together. It's not just one tunnel vision. That's the message. Yep. It's also, we've got the Death card. This is a complete end. It also represents Scorpio, but it takes in it. It's a complete end and then a brand new beginning. It's like a breath of fresh air. And I feel this is definitely this is spring. I mean, this is definitely around spring. Yep, weather's going to be very springy. It may not be quite spring. Yeah, 13th is what it's saying. That's what I feel. Feels right. But anyway, you're going to be going up over a complete transformation, Capricorn. What is this about? I think this is just literally how you view life itself, because happiness is coming back in. Happiness is being restored. Happiness is being restored. Yep. It's time to release the old and to embrace the new. That's what I get. All right. What else for Capricorns? And I'll get to this. This is a message that's going to hit home here. All right. Yep. So you guys have been working. This is not just, and for a lot of you Capricorns, this is not just about materialistic, but I'm telling you, the materialistic is going to be paying off big time, especially for those of you with the money card. Let me show you that again. Where'd it go? I lost my money card. Here it is. See the money card right here? Do you see the coins that they're starting to come to the surface there? And look how close, look how close he is to working. He's up there working. This is not something that has just been, I'm waiting for it to follow. No, this is something you have worked for. It is a completion. And what that means is this is not just something that's just laid in your lap. This is a completion of a cycle of unhappiness over money is what I get. And it's not just unhappiness over money, because this right here is just a reminder. Your world right here, victory and success is yours. There's many meanings, but what I'm getting from this one is you are about to achieve your goals. That's what it is. But it's also saying on the external, those you care about, make sure that you involve them in it, because you know what? It's just kind of like, it's literally, you remember the Four of Cups when I was reading yesterday, and it was in Taurus's, the Four of Cups where the person sitting there looking at all the cups right there. But there's one being offered. Okay, don't miss an opportunity. Again, this is going to be another sign. Do not miss an opportunity because you're so focused on a one-track mind, because it's going to be exciting. This has been hard work. And this is not just materialistic work. This is hard work within self as well. Okay, there's been a lot of hard work for Capricorns right here. They have been, they have been burning the midnight oil, but they've also been mentally releasing negativity. They have been really just cleansing, what I call cleansing their soul, getting rid of people. You guys are not another sign that's also been getting rid of people, places, and things that are sitting there just suffocating. That's what I got. Yep. Paying attention to your work. You've been putting a lot of thought. That's what I get. That's what I'm feeling. I'm hearing something else though. Yeah, your harvest is about to pay off. That's what I'm getting as well. But we've got the Seven of Pentacles. There's been a lot of, you've been paying attention to the fine details. Do you see at the bottom there, we have the Pentacle? Usually I would see that as being something along the lines that pay attention to your work. No, you've been paying attention to your work. And here's the thing. You see this extra, that Pentacle at the bottom? And this is, see, there's Taurus season again. It feels like it too. This is really, whatever you're getting ready to do, you're going to be seeing the money results of it. The financial side of it, it's going to start coming in March, but it's really going to kick off in Taurus season. I mean, it's going to, you've already launched this, and some of you Capricorns are getting ready to launch something else, and I think it's going to kick off in Taurus season. I really, truly do. Yep, and this all has to do, your hard work, you're starting to be able to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But here's the thing, don't become such a, and there's nothing wrong with that. I do understand this. Don't become such a workaholic because you have a one-track mind. Make sure, because it's showing me it's not just about you. It's not just about you. In your mind, it's not just about you. There is an end goal that brings happiness, not just to you. And sometimes we get that tunnel vision. So there's nothing wrong with the tunnel vision, but definitely don't miss an opportunity and don't miss an offering. And this is a heartfelt offering is what I'm getting from someone else. All right. Yep. What? Yep. That one came back up. All right, excuse me, my eyes. We got the Seven of Wands. This is basically after a long struggle and battle, you are now standing on top. That's what's going on. You are standing completely on top. And you're not taking it. You're being asked, definitely don't revert back to past patterns of being defensive. I don't think this is about. You're coming to an end of a battle. That's what I feel. And you will be coming out on top. This has been a long struggle. The number 5 is sticking out in my head. Could be 5 months. Definitely not 5 days. 5 years, whatever it is, this is coming to an end. And this is something that you collectively and in your mind, this is something you're conscious of. This is something you worked for. And I think it's a whole cleanup. You've done cleanup. You worked on cleanup. You started that kicking off the year. There is, you're not sitting. You will not be sitting like, okay. 2 years ago, for some reason for Capricorns, look back 2 years ago. Look at all you've achieved. It's been almost like a 360 for you Capricorns. Literally. Whatever area of life it is. It's showing me money here because, man, it's almost like you're making up for lost time that you had with yourself. Okay? But the thing of it is, it's good. It's very good. And some of you, it's more, in your head, it's not just about you. That's what I'm getting. It's like a different perspective. That perspective for Capricorns kicked in, and it was before the beginning of the year. You guys were, besides just taking and going that extra mile, burning that midnight oil, and while still cleaning up thoughts and patterns of the past, right? You were throwing out even your own. You took a good look at yourself and really threw out what was not serving you, what was not, even with, we're talking health-wise too. It's like cleaning it up. That's what Capricorns have been working on. They've been working on it for a while, but this is going to be, all your hard work. It's not just financial, but you're going to see stuff is coming easier to you, but it's not something you didn't work for. That's what I'm getting. And we're talking especially as well as emotional as well. All right, that's a big one. Emotional. There's been a lot of hard work put into this, and I think it was more self-reflecting on how you took and you looked. Perception. Here's another one. Perception. It's your perception. You've really worked on not jumping the gun on reacting to people like you might have reacted before. That's a big one. I'm telling you, every sign I have, I won't be surprised if I see this pop up. I really don't. All right, but it is definitely Capricorns, as March is getting going on here, you guys are still, it's, you know, usually I say, you need to launch something. No, you've already launched it. Here's the thing, is you guys aren't slowing down. You're not slowing down whatsoever. So make sure that you do, because it's going to feel good. It's going to feel thrilling when you have the success that you did. Okay, do you see how I said that? The success that you did. And it may have been just you. But I do think that if you have people around you, it feels like they are wanting to join in with you as well. So definitely, it's time to bring other people on board that definitely are not poking holes in your boat, but actually rowing with you. Okay, this could be with a coupling. This could be family, friends, however it applies to you. Okay. You guys have got Capricorns. One of my best friends is a Capricorn. And I tell you what, they do have some really dang blessed good intuition. You guys do have very good intuition. And any Capricorns that I've ever seen, when you guys are taken and got your mind focused on something, you don't intentionally shut people out. It's accidental because you're so focused. That's what I get. Okay. So this message down here is the lesson. We've got vulnerable. We've got sexual attraction. This is just a message going to hit somebody on here. We've got battle. We've got the fool. We've got brown-haired woman. We've got heartbreak. We've got home. And we've got faith. And you know what? Before I even do my take on this one, I'm telling you, faith is going to be restored in this situation right here. Or it's going to be restored within the self of the Capricorn this has got going on. Okay, so we've got vulnerable, sexual attraction, battle, foolish, heartbreak, home, faith. I hear reconciliation. That's what I hear. There's a coming back together. So basically what I'm seeing right here, and this lesson was part of this. I'm not done with Capricorns, but I'm going to go ahead and get this off the board. The lesson right here, this is a lesson learned. And I don't think it was just one. I think it was both. And this does feel like it's a love scenario. Anyway, it's talking about somebody was feeling very, very vulnerable and showing me sexual attraction in some kind of relationship. It might not even be a relationship. It could have been like a real, it seems like it was quick. There may have been some kind of argument or there was a battle. Yep. Or somebody was too guarded. The fool, somebody was hoping for a new beginning, but really somebody acted the fool. Whether this was the brown-haired woman or it was you, it led to heartbreak. Somebody has big heartbreak here within the home. Faith has almost been taken and knocked out. Faith is going to be restored in the situation. I hear reconciliation. I'm going to put those away. All right, Capricorn, let's see. Back to Capricorns. Lust, forgiveness. Capricorns, and yeah, no, I see where this is going. This is starting to give slow messages for people who's on here and people who are going to be running across this. Capricorns, you're probably going to be one of the shorter ones because you guys know what's what. You guys know which direction you're going in, and it's not something that is new for you. This is not something that this is not a new path for you. That's what I get. You've already launched. Matter of fact, a lot of you Capricorns launched yourselves last year. You didn't wait around, and you weren't waiting around for anybody else. It's like you were holding your own. You were doing it on your own, some of you. But I'm telling you, some of you Capricorns, there are people that are going to be catching back up, whatever that means to you. People are going to be catching back up. And these are people that you care about. Yep. That's exactly what's going on here. Just give me some messages for closing thoughts is what it's doing. Because Capricorn, you guys are on the right road. The message is basically, though, is to definitely take and continue to focus on what you're doing. But just make sure that in the excitement of it all, because there will be an opportunity that's going to come. I mean, it's just going to be a wow. That's what I get. It's like a wow, oh my God, you know, because it's like you've been, yeah, troubleshooters, Capricorn. All right. Not getting the tunnel vision where you block the people that care about you out. That's what it is, because it shows me, and I'm seeing, what I see is the Six of Swords, where it's the family who are moving on from hardships. Okay, whether they're single Capricorn or you're just single, this doesn't just involve you. People are really starting to reach out and really connect with people, or being more open to it. Yep. And Capricorn, you guys are the same. You've got an end goal of not just helping yourself in the end. That's what I get. And there are other people on the external that actually do have pieces of your heart that really do mean something to you. And it does show me that, you know what? It's time for them to join in. If that's what you were wanting. Maybe this is something, and I'm keep looking at that marriage card. It's some kind of union. All right. I'm going to tell you, there's troubleshooter, there's going to be faith restored in this. Why? Because you know what? The message is going to be a short message here, is if you're Capricorn and you've been working really hard, but it seems like you were working on your own, and you may have been in a coupling here, or it could have been a business partnership. I'm telling you, people are going to get back on board. And don't be so focused that you don't see that coming, and be open to it. Okay. Because what you were wanting, this is something you wanted. This is something you wanted. All right. You wanted people on, you know, helping and being on board and going along. And it's a good idea. I mean, it's paying off. And see, here's the thing is, I don't feel like saying watch out for people that are going to be trying to sink your boat. This is actually about people who are going to be in your court. Okay. So what you've been wanting, some of you, this was about a year ago that you really wanted people, you're working hard, and it just seemed like nobody would seem to be interested in it. Well, guess what? And it's not for bad reasons. They're saying, wait a minute, you know what? They've done some self-evaluations themselves. There's been a lot of self-evaluation, and this is about working together. Others of you are working towards happiness. You've been working towards this goal, and in some of you, it's goals to take and bring happiness into a flock, which means it's not just about you. It's building something stable. And literally, it's talking about coming out of problems with financial, but it's not something that's laid in your lap. I'm telling you what, March, be open for other people that you wanted to join you and help you. And it's a journey together. And that's what I keep getting when I keep looking at this marriage card. It's a journey that you wanted together, but it didn't seem like everybody was on board. They're on board. And it's not just about the money. Making investments, not just in financial, but also within family. Within some of you, it's leading to family. Yep, feels right. Okay. The messages I got right here, yeah, you are the troubleshooter. I have no doubt. No doubt. If one thing doesn't work, you're already thinking on something else on how to fix it. Yep, that's it. This is the truth be told. All right. So anyway, what we've got right here is loss and forgiveness. These are messages. And what I heard is restoring faith. Restoring faith after a loss. What is this about? This right here, it's talking about your faith will be restored. This is not something, like I said, that is laid in your lap. This is something that at one point you almost thought about giving up. And this is, for a lot of you, includes other people. But it does definitely have to do with your wealth. You had a one-track mind. But you wanted to include everybody else. You wanted to include everybody else, but it didn't seem like they were interested. But anyway, this right here is faith is restored after losing so much in the past. That is the message for Capricorns. Others of you, it's showing me the Lovers, which could be connected to marriage or a union. Lovers, judgment, and hope. Okay, there will be a decision and hope. This message is going to go out to you Capricorns who've been sitting here. There's a Lovers, judgment, and hope. There's going to be hope. That's what I got. Hope restored is what I get. Wait, what? Why? Because there could be a message, a surprise that comes in. What's this about? This around the situation was causing frustration. I got the Master. The Master right here tells me that this is not something new. You've been through this. This is nothing new. It had caused frustration in the past. What's this about? For the situation, patience is being called. All right, this definitely, you got, whoever this is, you're on here right now. Brown-haired woman. Okay? That was just a short message. And what is it? Changes in the wind and communication is coming. That's what I get on that one. So that message is going to hit somebody who's on here. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Capricorn, really, out of the zodiac signs, so far, you guys are, I mean, a lot of the other zodiac signs, everybody's kicking it into gear. Decisions are going to be made. But you guys have been go. This has been a go. This is not a sitting on the fence. This is like you guys are going to go from, you know, you went from, oh, well, I don't know if I can even get going to can't keep up with you. That's what it's going to be. Okay, you've got the, yep, a lot of you, this is a new job or career, pins and needles. That's what I get. It's your cushion, all right? It's been prickly in the past. That's what I'm getting. This is especially with finances, but it's instantly new job and career. What do pillows do? If you drop something on them, it softens the blow. Yep. Oh my, let's see what this is about. Okay, yep, short messages here. I'm going to take that one back, and then that'll be the end of this one. Okay, this almost feels like it's a past. And actually, it almost feels like for some of you, it could actually be a current as well. What I mean by that, this is somebody from your past, but it's still kind of, it's annoying in the present. Why? Because there's fingers being pointed. You. That's what I get. Whatever this is, your message here is to pay attention to your health. Okay, because this has been, I think it's something that's been going on for a long time. Somebody on here. What is this about? This is about a broken ring. This is where somebody is standing alone. Your message is, there's hope. Somebody new is entering your life. And I hear things will not always be this way. And actually, for that message right there, I do believe that you will be conversing with this person in March, around the 23rd. 23rd to 24th. It could be on, it's online. Okay, so anyway, we've got pig. These are just messages. It says, beware of greed. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. The funnel. We've got the torch. All right, spiritual guidance. You're being spiritually guided. Teapot, deep friend with someone of the same sex. What I feel right there with the teapot is I feel with the pig, actually what I'm getting from this is a pig-headed person. That's what it feels like to me. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I think it's a period of frustration. Something just keeps funneling out of your life, or somebody keeps funneling something out of your life. Spiritual development and enlightenment. It's where you receive messages by conversing with somebody, a friend, or somebody that you look at as a friend. It could be something that's online. Yep. We've got the dog. Whoever this is definitely a loyal friend. Close up. Pleasure with close friends. Yeah. Feels right to me. Danger. We've got the bear, especially in money matters. Okay, so basically right here, I see how this is going. Right here, beware of greed. And number one, I'm going to say that right now. For some reason, it feels right. Beware of greed. Okay? Oh, man. Beware of greed. Don't funnel stuff. This is not just for you Capricorns, okay? This is being done live, and this message is somebody's watching. You need to stick to your spiritual side and develop this, and you will be enlightened soon on the path that you're supposed to take. That was the message. Whoosh, getting off that one. We've got the teapot. All right. This is like literally taking and having some time with somebody. This is on to a next message. Pleasure with close friends. There is loyalty within this friendship. Yep. Danger. I'm going to see what that one's about. Hold on here. Okay. Conversations with a close friend about financial money. Ooh. I'm not going to get on this one too much. This is just a general, but this is being done live, so I'm picking up on one on here. Danger, especially in money matters. I'm going to tell you right now what I'm seeing instantly. I'm not going to go any farther on that one because I can tell you what, there's some shady. This card right here, and this is not just a Capricorn, I can tell you that. This one right here is 9 of Cups. when you're in March, you need to go with it with wish fulfilled, to fulfill your life. Or you can go to the opposite side, which is the ego side. And this message here, Capricorns, this is actually being done live. I'm going to repeat this again because this is not your reading. I'm at the end of your reading, and this message is for somebody on here. In April, be careful of greed. Make sure that you're on the wish fulfilled, going on with life, and make sure that you're not the reversed, taking it from the greedy side, the ego side. This message is reaching somebody on the live. Take this in life and this new path that you're taking. Do it with the positive Nine of Cups, as it's a wish fulfilled. You had a wish fulfilled within your life. Now, on the next path that you take, make it another wish. Make it a dream come true. Do not respond to the reversed, which is ego, selfishness. I've got this, I've got that. Okay. I'm going to get off that one because actually that one's kind of, I don't know why. That one's irritating me. I wish I knew who. I might find out later. Okay. Anyway, so Capricorn, I'm going to do a couple closing thoughts for you guys. And I didn't get into these. Those were just messages on general and what was going on around. You know, who may be around the, you know, when you guys were working on your goals. So, I mean, this is just, I think you're going to be about the only sign that I don't need to sit here and say, well, you guys need to work on this, need to work. No, it's just kind of like, oh, hey, I forgot. Oh, yeah. You ready? You ready to join? You're ready to join on this ride of life that I've got going? Sweet. I've been waiting for this for forever. Don't miss the opportunity. Okay. Yep. Because this is also about a wish fulfilled is what I feel like. It's a wish fulfilled for certain. Yep. Dreams. Keep those dreams alive. Keep going. Looking through the glass of fairy favors. Looking through the glass of contemplation. That's something that your dreams are about to come true, but this is something through hard work. And it's been a lot of internal work, so therefore you're seeing stuff in a different perspective, more open to life, more open to receive. Okay, Capricorns, that is the end of your reading. I literally have 5 minutes, guys. So this is being done live. If you would like me to pull a card, I have 5 minutes before I have to get off and go do a reading. Just say yes. And if you guys do like my content, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit the bell. And I will try to get back on with the air signs after this afternoon. Okay, anybody, would you like to have a card? If you would, just say yes. Anybody? Dolores Taylor. Okay, Miss Dolores. Switch. All right, I'll probably be just pulling this one then and popping off. And then I'll catch you guys on the next one. Dolores. What do we got for Dolores? Oh, Dolores. Why we got to get so... Okay, Dolores, usually it just... your end message is TikTok. Okay? Normally I would just pull one card, but yours is... you got a lot going on here. We've got literally, how could you be feeling right now about a situation? Time for a nap, exhausted, just kind of. But here's the thing. I hear it needs time, take time. Be open to the you feel like time's flying away, like time's literally just gonna blow away. You're not gonna have, you know, it's gonna be gone. The opportunity. You've got not for you. It shows me a face of somebody in here. And this one right here is unfinished symphony. Whatever this is, whether it has to do with a friend, family, or lover, it's at this point, you feel like you're standing alone in the situation. Unfinished symphony, co-create. This does have to do with coming together with other people. Okay, so for what I get from this, not from you, unfinished symphony. Number one, this could be read so many different ways. It's a brand new beginning. Be wise about the situation and get ready to take action. Here's the thing. You must get your rest with the time for a nap. That is your message. You need to rest because your mind's going to be spinning around so much about this subject that literally it's just, you feel like coming out. It's going to be almost like a stress reflex is what it is. You'll be as soon as you center yourself and actually just take a rest. Good. Because you're going to have to. Dolores, I'm laying in bed watching. You know what? I wonder if I can do a reading if I'm laying in bed. Okay, yeah, here, Capricorn. I get most of my best work done when I'm just sitting in bed. Okay, Dolores, did that make sense? Anyway, it's tick-tock. It's really just sitting here, just feel like time's fleeting away. And when just literally just take that time, take that, you know, and for some reason I stuck it over top of wealth. Okay. But I'm telling you what, unfinished symphony is what I get. Good. All right, guys, I'm going to be popping off. And Dolores, you enjoy your laying in bed. And I will, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. I do have a reading in 5 minutes. So I'm going to pop off here. I'm going to try to get back on for the air signs. I'll let you know on Facebook. And then I'll try to post it up here so you guys have at least 10 minutes. That tells you I'm going to go live. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you like my content, make sure you subscribe and like. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.